Masters 25 has some fat daddy cards in terms of card value. Let's look at the fattest daddies of them all. Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles, and welcome to my video on the top 15 most valuable cards from Masters 25. And obviously, since we're dealing with a master set, we have some more valuable cards. So let's take a look at them, but before we do, just want to cover the basics. The pricing that's used is in Canadian, it is from face-to-face games, and yes, you will look like a fool if in the future, after today, you type on the video, "These prices aren't accurate." It's not a price guide, okay? That's not how this works. This video is designed so that new players don't get ripped off right when a set comes out. I've seen it happen a ton of times. People aren't going to want to go and do the research themselves, so this video is for that purpose. That being said, let's dive in. We're starting out with number 15, Rugged Prairie. Now this is the red-white filter land. All 5 of these filter lands are in the set. Rugged Prairie starting out the list for us here at $15. All right? Following that, we've got another filter land. Surprise. This one is the red-blue Cascade Bluffs. The purpose of these lands is to turn 1 mana of one particular color into 2 of another color. Basically, let you filter your manas around, hence the name filter land. So 20 bucks on Cascade Bluffs. These are some of the least exciting Masters cards to me in terms of these lands. It's like, whatever. Number 13, yet another one of these filter lands. Twilight Mire coming in at 22, and that's the green-black one. Number 12, we finally get to move away from the filter lands. We've got Pact and Negation, $22 on this free counterspell that will absolutely punish you if you don't pay up next upkeep. That one's a cool one. I enjoy that card. Number 11 is Animar, Soul of Elements. That is also $22. This guy is a commander favorite that grows to obnoxious levels. Hard to deal with. Then you've got number 10, Phyrexian Obliterator. Talk about obnoxious to deal with. Good lord. 4 black sure is steep in terms of casting costs, but this 5/5 Beast of Doom is ridiculous. How are you supposed to kill most creatures? Through damage. Killing this creature through damage is going to cost you a lot. Like, oh my lord. So he is totally understandably worth the $24 there. After that, we've got number 9, Blood Moon. Kind of a disappointing reprint in my opinion. We've seen it enough. It's sitting at $25 still, holding strong. I have no idea how many reprints it's going to take for Blood Moon to dip, but either way, $25 on the Blood Moon today to screw up all those non-basic lands. Number 8. Now this was an interesting reprint. I actually liked seeing this one come back. That's Azusa, Lost But Seeking. Ladyland, the one who will get you more land drops going down. $25 on Azusa. And keep in mind, these are all pre-release prices before the set comes out, so these are likely to drop. All right? Then we have number 7, another filter land, but I promise you it's the last one we're going to talk about. Fetid Heath, $30. It's the white-black land. Enough said about that. Moving on, number 6, yet another reprint we've seen in other master sets. Vendilion Clique. 30 bones on that one. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with the card. Kind of annoyed at how many times we've seen it when other cards could have been thrown into Masters 25, but I'm not going to go on about that. Then we're going to move on to number 5. This is an awesome reprint. Ensnaring Bridge, coming in at $44. This card totally deserved a reprint. It's a fun card. I've always loved this back from the days when it came out in, I believe it was Stronghold it originally came out in. Fantastic card. Number 4. Now here is where we see what happens when you reprint cards. Rishadan Port, up until now, was a $150 card. The reprint right now from Masters 25 at pre-release is $62. And it shows you just how inflated that other price was simply because the card had not been reprinted and was being hoarded by speculators. $62, that's going to go down as well as the supply increases as these boxes get opened. So bear that in mind. With cards like Rishadan Port, I expect to see more of a decrease in price. Number 3. Chalice of the Void coming in at $70. Now that's a dip as well. That is a 30% decrease from Chalice of the Void's price just 2 weeks ago. Oh, Josh, if you see this, you gotta be kicking yourself, man, because I know you bought one of these for $100 recently. Number 2, Imperial Recruiter. Look at this already. Guys, the $300 card now is a $100 card at pre-release price time, and this is going to drop like a rock. If you get Imperial Recruiters, get rid of them. There's no way any of the non-foils are going to maintain the value that they're saying they're worth right now. $100, Give me a break. Try 40 or 50 tops. Number 1, Jace the Mind Sculptor, $145. Now, if Wizards of the Coast hadn't gone ahead and done their ban and restricting and just went, you know, we're unrestricting Jace, this card would be sitting at about $40, $50 right now. But because it is now modern legal, it is sitting at a whopping $145. It is the flagship lottery card of the set. So, my friends, that tops out the list of all these cards. In terms of the flavor of Masters 25, we're going to be doing a live stream tonight where we go through all the cards and talk about all that. So come on out and hang out. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you next time.
Together, we will eat this rabbit.
Together we are the 6th color of magic.
What?
You're supposed to say, together we are the 6th color of magic.
Oh, together we're the 6th color of magic.
We the best magic!